Well, hey, g'day everyone. Welcome back to Baggers Unfiltered 26. I'm your host, Henry, and you are.
Louis from the Per Blue Vegas Pond and Carlton Flaggers. It's good to be here.
Is it?
It's good to be alive.
Oh, finally, he's got it. He's got it. Yes!
We rehearsed that.
Woo! So,
Like to
we
bring
did
it to
rehearse
us.
that, and we just had, for anyone who obviously nobody knows at the moment, we just had two goes at that, and we stuffed up the easiest lines that we could ever say in our lives, and we stuffed up. I don't know what the hell's going on, but
My
we're
bad.
here,
My bad.
and we're coming off the back of our second win in 2026. Fuck yeah.
Flaggers 2026.
I'm telling you, it could happen. Oh, mate, there's so much to go through in this pod. It's going to be so exciting. I'm so pumped to actually discuss a win. Mate,
Yes.
been down in the dumps the last 2 months, mentally, physically. The whole
The
club
week,
has.
the week we had,
It's,
mate.
as Cripper said, he was so flat.
Mm.
I was so flat. The fans were so flat. Everyone was flat. Oh, it's just so good to be back. It's so good to be back on the winners list. And the emotions, the raw emotions that came out of the players at the end of the game in Jagger Smith, he was nearly in tears. That's how much it meant to him.
Yeah,
Jack
I saw that.
Ison, Jack Ison at the end. I've never seen a bigger. Oh my God, Henry, bigger carry on than that. But here we are. That is awesome. The young kid just stepped up in a big moment and went, "Up yours! I'm going to win us the game." And bang, did he do so? He also had a great game himself.
Mm.
Mate, unbelievable. Great scenes. Just great scenes to see all the boys up and about. Look,
It's a real circuit breaker. And
yeah.
unfortunately, not unfortunately, missed it due to a family party, but that's okay. I managed to catch up on the last quarter and a mini, so I get the general gist of what happened in the game. And boy, I was so happy that night.
Yeah, mate. It was just.
It's changed me.
I reckon I don't reckon I'm the only one who's done this. But as soon as that siren went, maybe watched like 5 minutes after, just went to my room and were just jumping. I was just so happy. Yes, come on, all this sort of stuff, and just jumping for joy.
What about the ladder predictor? Jump onto
then
that.
we went on to a ladder predictor. We had a bit of a gaze on there, and well, I'm not going to say anything because we're going to win the flag anyway. But yeah,
we're back.
There's a chance. There's a serious chance that we could turn the season around, which is good. That's what I've wanted for the last few weeks, year.
I mean, it's a very slim chance, but there's a chance.
There's hope. There is hope.
They've sold us hope again, haven't they?
Never say never.
Do this.
Never say
There's
never.
Always hope.
Man, just so good, so good. Like, it's so weird because now you can more so go back to Voss and you can think, right, maybe it was him. There was no second half fade out. There was no 4 or 5 goal patch. There was kick goal. It was just back to back goals. I'd much rather that over a 5 goal blitz from the Dogs, who actually have a very damaging forward line when they want to.
Yeah.
And look, our boys they just stepped up. They stepped up when they absolutely had to. Will Hayward stepped up. I know he didn't hit the scoreboard, but just around the ground. Ainsworth around the ground. Everyone around the ground was just elite. Matt Carroll, the youngster who's just putting together one of the best seasons you'll see from a youngster, around the ground doing everything, kicking bombs from 50. Jack Ison just getting around the ground, helping out, lending a hand, laying tackles. Mate, the pressure that we bring was the best pressure I've seen all year. And at halftime, I was like, it kind of is the same. But then the second half came out, and you're sort of thrown back because it's like we're all of a sudden we look like a really damaging team, and it's happened 2 weeks in a row now. We beat Brisbane in that second half. We just beat the Doggies in that second half and won the game. All of a sudden, a little bit of momentum is shifting, and that's all you need in a season. So I'm telling you right now, if that holds on for another, let's say 5 games, oh mate, and the community, the 80, 90,000 members that we have, packed up into an MCG, let's say against the Pies, in just a massive clash, or you wouldn't script it any better than that. It's going to be magnificent. I'm so excited. Look,
Yeah, I mean we get sucked in very easily, as you can tell. We're up and about now, and who knows, next week we could be down in the dumps again.
probably
But
will be.
hey, you got to celebrate the wins when they come, because you never know how the season will go. Yeah, boy, we needed it. The fan base and the club really needed it.
The club needed a spark. They needed something. They really did. Mentally and physically, they needed something. Whether it was just another close loss, even that would have helped us again.
Probably,
I would have obviously been frustrated, but to see that we're still putting up fights is just really touching to see.
Yeah.
And look, we won nearly every stat as well. I mean, Louis, since you didn't watch the game, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Then you can read these out. But there's one stat that really pokes out to me, and we had 55 inside 50s, and that is.
And to their what?
50s. That's a lot.
How many did they have?
They had
Bulldogs.
38.
Yeah, that's a demolishing. We deserved to win it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, should have won by more, really, if we were converting better. I think we only were at 18% inside 50 efficiency, which is quite deplorable.
Yeah.
But need to pick that up.
We won the clearances. We won the clearances by 11. We won stoppage clearances by 4, and we won the set of clearances by 5. So
we went to our basics. Yeah. One of our basics, basically.
Yeah.
Which was able to get the job done, and I mean, they were able to do it across the 4 quarters, which was good to see for once. And there was, as we said, no 5-goal string put on us. We stayed in touch the whole game, so we trailed at every break, but we never let the margin get out of control, which felt mentally stronger than previous weeks. And then I think come the last quarter, the biggest difference was that we sustained pressure for, and even more into that last quarter, especially the forward line pressure. I think have a look at the forward 50 tackles. We led it by a decent amount in that. So we were able to lock the ball in and create repeated entries, which is good to see, and obviously we were able to capitalize on that eventually. So instead of fading out, we got stronger as the game kind of went on. There's also a bit of aggressive speed from the contest, faster ball movement, which overwhelmed the Dogs late. Now, something I really want to emphasize is Cripper's leadership. My, he had 13 disposals, 5 clearances, 4 score involvements, and 200 meters gained in that last quarter.
The best in the fucking league, Louis. I'm telling you right now, if Kane just comes out and says one negative thing about Cripps if he has another shit game this year, boy, oh boy, he'll cop it from every Carlton supporter out there, because he's putting together some sort of month. This is the best month for footy I've seen Patrick Cripps play in a long damn time. A long time. So definitely since 2024. He is putting together some sort of form.
This is better than last year, even though he's had a few little disappointing games here and there, but his good games have been better than any of them last year, probably.
Could have used a different word there, Louis, except for the disappointing word.
Oh, sorry, mate. Better circumstances, though.
I agree. I'll let that one slide. I'll let it slide for today. I hate that word. But when you look at actual stats, we were 10 goals 14 to then 9 goals 8. We could have won the game by a lot more than what we actually did. So that comes back to converting opportunities, which we didn't really do. But who gives a shit? We won the game, and Blues might be well and truly back,
For sure. So yeah, I think we also need to emphasize like the emotional factor of the response from Voss's departure, the way that Cripps went about it. When there is no serious leadership at the top, I mean, obviously we appointed Josh Fraser as an interim coach, but really we needed players to really stand up this time. You saw it. There was also a few clips where Harry Mackay was leading the charge in the forward line with some directions.
Oh, mate, God, did I love
That
that.
was good to see.
It was
Wasn't
right
it?
after the Jack Ison goal, and you could
Yeah.
see I've never seen Harry Mackay so animated in my life. He's like grabbing people by the jumper. Listen to me. It's like he's almost becoming a full on leader. That's
It's
what I
great
wanted
to
to
see.
see. That's what I've wanted to see for that long, and I finally got to see it. Harry Mackay, he did grab someone by the jumper. Listen to me, and it was just you, and you, and it was hard. It was good, and he competed in everything all day, Harry. Finally,
Yeah. It was also a good all-round team performance. Plenty of contributors. We could speak about 14 odd players, I reckon, rather than about under 10 in a loss. And you could also Josh Fraser, though he's came out and said, "Oh, I'm not looking to coach long term or whatever." As
Oh,
I'll let you go because you saw the whole game rather than me. There were notable instances where he looked quite animated, right?
there were glimpses in the first, second, and third. I didn't really see much of the fourth. Oh, I saw the whole fourth quarter because I was just jumping around saying, "Oh my fucking god, we're going to win a game of football," and he is someone who is so connected, and I can finally see that through his animation. Whenever there's something that happens, I won't name the player who did a really really bad stuff up. It was in the second quarter, and we were gone. There was a goal waiting for us, and yet the camera flicked to Josh Fraser, and here he is in the com box, and he's just gone bang. Animation. I've never seen that from Voss. I never saw that from him. I saw it once, and that was the dig at Jackson Binns. That's the only time I've seen him animated.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Josh Fraser, he comes into the job, and at that third quarter, if he's ripping into the players, all of a sudden there's an adrenaline rush, and when there's adrenaline rushes in football, you're not going to catch the team. So unbelievable, so good to see. I'm so happy that we finally found someone who will give the players a little bit of energy, sort of.
Yeah.
That was.
And it
Oh,
looks
really?
like he was coaching
Really?
for the job with his passion there. I think
I seriously
despite his
reckon.
comments, he's looking long term. I reckon if he can string together quite a few good games in a row, whether it's wins or well, it has to be wins if he is to get it. Yeah, he'll have a similar sort of time to David Teague in 2019, I think it was, or whatever, where he managed to get the job because of a good late run after the sacking of Bolton.
There was another bit of animation, Louis, that I saw at the end of the game, which I haven't touched on, from all the players. And I just mean every single one. As soon as that siren went, everyone's arms were in the air, just like that, just excited, finally up and about. There's one kid that has actually sort of copped it a little bit lately for Jagger Smith. He's finally putting together a little bit of form. But he was nearly crying. He was nearly in tears. That's how much it meant to him. There's a video on here, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, because I don't know if you've actually got it, Louis. Here.
Blues to AFL?
Yeah, thanks to blues.afl. I'm going to show it up now. So, oh, that's right. We're a bit animated here. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, he was on the verge of tears, which made my day.
He was. Just seeing a kid that just so connected to Carlton, nearly broke down in tears because he loves the club. That made a lot of people definitely feel a little bit more positive about the future, because when you look at it and you see the young kids that probably are a little less mature than obviously your Wiederings, your Walshes, your Crippses, your Haynes, all them sort of people saying, and they might think to themselves, shit, maybe I don't want to play for Carlton because they're shit. We're playing shit. I want to leave. And to see Jagger almost in tears definitely warmed my heart up. It was put a massive smile on the face. Like it was just so good to see. Like when you've been down in the dumps for a few months, and even in that Richmond game, he was up and about. He was so excited.
Yeah.
He loves winning. He's a kid that loves winning. So
that's the mentality they need to keep. I think he came out and said there was no such thing as honourable losses, too.
Yeah, and he speaks well too. Like he's media trained. He's except for the disappointing part, but I'll also let that slide given the circumstances. Mate, it's just so good to see. I love this. All of a sudden I'm feeling like I love this club again. Like I feel a little bit more rejuvenated than I have in the last month. I said it in the last pod. I sort of opened up a little bit. I said that I wasn't enjoying podcasting as much, simply because Carlton were losing. There was no other way to put it. I couldn't keep giving out time and time and time to get 6 views like we got on our last pod, and that was the pod that I actually said I was opening up about. I was really pissed off. Hopefully this one does a lot better. It's just so good to see, man. Like all of a sudden, I'm back in love with the Carlton Footy Club. I'm back in love with podcasting. I'm happy to be here again.
Yes.
So
not talking about the same issues. I mean,
exactly.
There is the inside 50 inefficiency, but look, as long as it goes over the line eventually, come the last quarter, we'll let that slide too. But look, they know where to work on, and hopefully it gets better throughout the season.
There's little updates on Elijah Hollands. I'm not sure if we put that on the last podcast. It was probably maybe just before the game where there was said that Elijah's getting better every day. So I'm not sure if we have said that in our pod. I can't remember. No. But I thought I'd just quickly put that out there, that Elijah is getting better day by day. It's a day-by-day thing. That's all we've got. So we don't know if he's still in the hospital. We don't know if he's out. We don't know if he's training with the VFL group. We don't know anything. The best case scenario right now is that he would be actually physically training with the VFL group. That would be probably the most ideal situation. Obviously, I won't disclose the worst case scenario because no one wants to hear that. We want to remain positive in this pod because Carlton just came off a win. Hopefully, we can get some nice, good news throughout the week, or even just a quiet week. A quiet week would be really, really handy because I'm sick and tired of the same shit from Kane Corns or whatever reporter saying, "Oh, Carlton should trade Patrick Cripps now. Charlie, bloody what's his name? Curnow should come back to Carlton." I saw that saw that post. I said, he comes back to Carlton, and that poster was ripped. I looked like a twat. So let's not invite that scum back into our club, please.
No thanks. Let's talk about players of note. There was quite a few, as we spoke about Cripps with his 29 disposals, 5 tackles, 17 contested possessions, 7 score involvements, 2 goals, 8 clearances, 5 inside 50s, and 9 ground balls. That was good. We spoke about Matt Carroll, who had it from his 16 disposals, went at 100% disposal efficiency, which he has lacked some composure at times, but that was good to see. And his 3 goals. Now, Ollie Florent has by far been our best pickup this season. He might have played one of his best games for the club so far. He had 28 disposals, 8 intercepts, 457 metres gained, 5 rebound 50s, and 4 score involvements. I'm going to go through quite a lot of players here, actually.
Good.
Yep. Jagger Smith, 25 disposals, 6 marks, 8 score involvements, 5 clearances, 7 ground balls. Will Hayward, though he didn't get any goals and missed twice, he still had 19 disposals, 10 marks, 4 inside 50s, which was good and make an impact. Lucky Cowan, 20 disposals, 7 marks, 514 metres gained, 5 rebound 50s, 6 1%ers, his best game so far this season. Ollie Hollands, 17 disposals, 6 marks, 5 tackles, 94% disposal efficiency, 4 score involvement. So no one can criticize him for bad foot skills this time.
Oh, they won't.
He's
They
firmly in the team again. Thank you very much. Billy Wilson, 19 disposals, 8 marks, 4 intercepts, 350 meters gained, and 4 ground balls. My boy Billy.
Your boy Billy.
Proved himself
Big.
again. Thank you.
He was good.
Yes, Nick Newman, composed down back once again.
Consistent.
Always reliable. Yeah, Mr. Consistent. 21 disposals, 6 marks, 86% disposal efficiency, 5 score involvements, and 5 intercepts. Though Harry Mackay missed 2 shots, but he still got 2 goals and celebrated with quite a lot of passion.
Yeah. I love it. Love it.
We love that.
Last one. I love that last one where he sort of brings his shoulder out, just about does a shoulder, and then whack.
Yes,
And
iconic.
that's his come on, and that also puts another smile on the face.
Yeah.
Saying hurry up and about.
So another player that's copped it from the media lately,
Oh,
but he made
I
an
can't
impact
stand
as well.
anymore, Louis. I can't do it.
Yeah, 14 disposals, 7 score involvements, and 2 goals. Benny Ainsworth, 16 disposals, 4 marks, 81% disposal efficiency, 5 score involvements, 5 inside 50s, and 1 crucial goal late. The Iceman, putting the icing on the cake. 15 disposals, 6 marks, 6 score involvements, 1 goal, 411 meters gained, and 4 inside 50s. Ison. He was robbed of a Rising Star nomination today, but hopefully we'll get one in the future. And though Nick Haynes had a bad first half, he still made an impact in the second half, eased into it, 17 disposals, 7 marks, 88% disposal efficiency, 4 intercepts, and 5 1%ers. So 13 players of note there, which is
Had
good.
a massive
from
last
different
quarter.
parts of the ground.
Sorry, Louis. I know I criticised Nick Haynes in maybe the first few minutes of the pod, but actually, no, it was that player that I said I wasn't going to name. But he showed so much experience in that last quarter and stepped up. Probably next to Cripps. Second. Cripps first, Haynes second on who stepped up in that last quarter. Haynes was everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Yeah. And he was
very good to see,
creating scoring opportunities. Well done, Hainesy. Proud of you.
Bravo. So I think that's all I have to say.
That's all I've got.
There's always less to say when you win. I know. Keep that in mind.
Good. We're going to win the flag.
Keep it short, sweet, to the point, and emotion as ever.
Mate, just so good. Just so good. So good to see. Wow. We're back on the winners list. Although we're still 16th, we're probably the best 16th in the comp.
Yeah.
That has ever been 16th, I should say. Well done, Baggers. Thank you, everyone, for listening. It has been a nice pod. It's been enjoyable. I've actually enjoyed finally talking. So, go Blues.
Yeah, we'll try and get a preview out later this week. We'll see. No guarantee, though, because we're
due to personal reasons. We shall see.
Soon.
Right. Go Blues.
Of the Baggers. Flag is 2026.